Raj,
Chris.
this is a good question while you're here at the table, Raj.
Ooh.
It's a good question while you're here at the table. It's from the Discord. Hey, yo, guys, I was thinking about how record labels sometimes have issues with the ownerships of songs, which made me wonder, who owns a skate clip? The filmer, the skater, the brand they're doing a full part with? Question mark. Love y'all. That's from Olivia the Man.
That's a great question, man.
I think it's all over the board.
Well, it's the person who shot the clip, but if that person was hired to shoot that clip, then it's the brand's thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Then the brand owns it.
Yeah, then the brand owns it.
Yeah.
It's like who's paying for the clip
Yeah.
is
Right.
basically who's owning it. Is that essentially
Kinda, yeah. I mean,
the right?
But like, at the end of the day, it's the person who shot it who owns it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
But
I've
see-
heard so many instances where like people have footage and then like the skater like can't use the footage because the filmer won't.
Then he's probably working on his own project.
He's like, no, but like, yeah, no, it was like, if you're not going to pay for it, I'm not going to give you my footage for
Oh, yeah.
free. I
Yeah.
worked. This is my work
Yeah,
too.
Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
dude,
But you,
the number of times I've driven all the way from LA to like Redlands or fucking the OC or whatever, like multiple times to like try and get one trick, and then for the company to pay me only $40 for that clip, I'm like, dude, that wasn't even worth the gas.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right.
You know?
Yeah.
But it is about the passion too, and the homie you're with.
Totally.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
But
But it's also you hear instances too of like companies holding on to clips. You know, if like a certain skater maybe leaves that company and they want to take all their footage with it, but then the company's holding
if
that,
that person
footage
never,
hostage.
the person who
Yeah.
shot it never got paid for it,
Yeah,
sorry.
but
Yeah.
The skater would have.
I've
the
always
skater
made
would
sure
have
that I own
problems.
all my shit.
right.
Yeah.
Unless the
Yeah.
skater, like if you filmed it, like the filmer films you, and then that skater pays the filmer for the footage. Like,
Yeah.
hey, here's the clip. Like, here's the
Dude,
money. I'll take. This is my footage now.
I remember
That's
when
yours.
the Element video came out, whatever, and I had a shit ton of Jeremy footage and a shit ton of Bam footage. I had pretty much the whole parts.
Yeah.
And Element was like, "Oh, we want to like have full rights to your stuff." I'm like, "No, unless you're gonna pay me this much."
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they end up using all those clips in the video?
Yeah.
Okay. They
I
did.
mean, I got paid for the clips in the video, but like
they wanted to own
They
the
wanted
album.
the
they
ownership.
want to own it.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Right, right. Which is smart.
Yeah.
You want to own all your shit.
Yeah.
What if there's a BAM documentary coming out and they want footage?
Fuck you, pay me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Straight up.
exactly.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah.
You don't need to be
It's
dogged
like
out like
it's
that.
like owning
Yeah.
your masters in music.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that is.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So filmers out there, take heed of what Roger's saying and own all your shit. Get paid,
Yeah.
you know.
Unless you're working for a company.
Yeah, if you're working for
That's
a company-
another-
But,
yeah,
I mean,
that-
like, even like I worked for Girl for years. I still have all my clips.
Oh, really?
You know, they
Interesting. Well, it just depends how it goes, I guess.
it depends on the company. It
Yeah.
depends on the
Yeah.
filmer. It
The
depends on the.
relationships,
It depends on
basically,
your
too.
contract.
yeah,
Oh, that's true too. If
Yeah.
there is a contract,
no contract.
right?
Well, there you
Yeah,
go.
but if like,
Yeah.
say for instance, like if we're like, obviously we're good friends in that sense, and
You
like
can
I
have
wanted
whatever
to,
footage you want.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Roger, don't hold my footage.
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
Let me
I-
get that shit.
no, I
You know
get
what I'm saying?
But he's still
I get
gonna
it.
own it.
Yeah.
Of course,
You know,
all day
yeah,
you filmed
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no like, you
You
did,
You got
did
planned
that
for
work.
this? Get me paid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That'd be funny if Raj was holding out on Dub's footage.
I need this.
Dub's like, please, Roger, please, please.
I'll get you some money.
Roger's like, hell no.
Just let me get
Dubs."
one clip. Let me get like one clip.
One clip, please. Come on.
No, it's interesting though. It's interesting. I think the filmer should have every right to what the hard work they paid it. I mean, there is instances though, where if they're working for a company, the company is like, we're paying you a monthly salary to go out there and film.
Yeah.
That's our footage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
Well,
it
as long as
happens.
it is disclosed in the conversation.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Like
But,
after the fact,
No,
it's like what?
For me, like I'm working on a video and I know that's where that footage is going.
Yeah. But you were
But at
work
the,
for
but,
Girl
but at the
and-
same time, it's like oh, like I'm gonna send this over to fucking 401 or whatever else and make a buck. I could do that too.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know.
Especially stuff that hasn't been used.
Yeah, I
Why
think that's
would
where it's just about communication. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all communication.
that's- yeah.
Yeah.
Ultimately, if you work for a company, you're psyched. But if you're like basically trying to make it as a freelance videographer,
There's gonna be some moments.
dude, own your shit. Basically, start your own YouTube. start monetizing your own stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, Kev Perez has been really good at that lately.
Yeah.
He's been putting up a lot of shit
Yeah,
on his
he has.
YouTube channel.
He's working.
I guess all the stuff always comes down to like when you're splitting ways with a certain company, right?
Totally.
Then now it's all about like, hey, who owns this footage?
Okay, and
I
if-
filmed
and
this.
if we
I
s-
drove here.
And if we split ways, don't call that person 10 years later and be like, hey, do you have all that footage?
Oh yeah.
I don't expect to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I
True.
do. How much you trying to
Yeah,
buy it
how
off
much
me?
you-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Because
you're
they're
gonna
not,
buy it,
they're not,
hell yeah,
they're
you
not
might get it
archiving
out.
it all. I am.
Right.
No doubt.
Mhm. You're buying the hard drives to archive shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, I'm super happy. Like, doing stuff with LRG, and like they still have all the footage, or Kyle has all the footage still. And I would have never hit him up to be like, hey, can you get my old footage? I just know I'd be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But now he's working on things, and so he's going through all the old footage. And I'm like,
Rad.
I'm seeing clips that never got used and shit like
That's
that.
dope.
So I'm
That's
like,
dope.
fuck, that's cool. But I'm glad that he has that
That's
still.
sick.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kyle for that. Sock.
Dubs has been waiting
Yeah.
and waiting and waiting and waiting.
Not just for me, for everybody that's on those transfer tapes.
Yeah. Oh, there's some bro.
Yeah, I want to see that shit again. Gems.
Yeah, I think it basically comes down to the company and the filmer, right? The skater should have, and that's what sucks because the skater can get, the skater can be in between.
If the skater wants to pay the videographer,
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The skater can be in between, like the company and the filmer, of like this battle that's going on
and,
between
and then
those two.
and then the
Yeah.
company can deal with the writer. Oh, you want my footage? Yeah, you have to pay me for it because now I paid for it all.
I know, but I'm just saying, like as a skater, like, and I have footage with Roger, and Roger's battling with audio for this said footage. I'm like, fuck.
Annoying.
I'm just stuck in the middle here, dude. I want my footage. I want to
Yeah,
put it in this project over here because this project's going to be dope.
Yeah.
And I can't do that. It happens.
A lot happens.
Yeah.
There's a huge can of worms we just opened, but like yeah, a lot happens.
Totally. But at the end of the day, like what you're saying is if you're a filmer out there, own your own shit. Make sure that you can take ownership of stuff if you're working for a company or not or whatever. Depends on.
You're a content creator. You're fucking your media, whatever. Like
I can see that though. If a
Yeah.
company really is, they're paying you monthly, like they should own the footage that you're shooting for
sure,
them.
Yeah.
then fucking provide a goddamn hard drive
Okay.
Yeah.
because that's like that was a problem that I ran into with a couple of companies I worked for. Like,
No hard drives. Nothing to back it up on.
yeah, just do it myself.
It's an interesting conversation there, Olivia the man.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Straight up. I think you should be able to use it again. Obviously, like if it's been, let's just say it's going to be in a documentary type form. Like
Oh,
you
of
should
course.
be able to
Yeah,
use that
whatever,
again and be your footage.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. All I'll say is that the scenario you were talking about, Chris, is probably the worst feeling for a skateboarder.
Yeah.
It's like you're just. I know people that have video parts that were fully filmed and that they just never got seen.
It's something that
Yeah,
happens.
yeah.
And it sucks too, because like I know that for sure the film it's like you have feelings for the filmer because you've
Yeah.
been battling tricks with them and you want him to get his money, so to speak. And then you ride for this company, or you used to ride for a company, and now you ride for another. It's like it can get sticky.
Totally,
It can
and
get
like
sticky.
your camera operator can like basically hand over all your footage, whatever, to that said company, and that company can put out a video piece and then not pay that person afterwards, and all of a sudden you have bad blood between you and your camera op.
Yeah.
Do you ever hear that one instance with
Yeah.
Reebok and DGK? They had like a trip back in the day. They went to Barcelona and they filmed this like epic fucking trip. But then something happened with DGK and Reebok, and that footage never came out.
Wow.
And it was like, I've seen the video and it's so fucking good. But it's one of those instances, right? That like, yeah. The
Who filmed it?
Just put out the footage and remove the fucking logo.
A bunch of homies of mine. I don't want to like whatever, but like I just knew that Reebok didn't want them to put the
Homies
video-
filmed it. So the homies got the footage.
No, but Reebok I think kind of funded the whole thing,
Yeah, it's
right?
different when they the corporation. Too.
Yeah.
It's a different
Well, I
type of
think
scenario.
it's expired, and now I feel like they can just do whatever they want with it.
Yeah, maybe they could put
Just
that
take
out.
their logo out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Blur all the shoes.
Where is that like button? Right? Is it right here or right here?
Just a little scroll coming down the bottom.
It's
Subscribe.
over to it's on your
It's on my
left.
right? It's on
No,
my
on your
left.
left.
Hey,
Yeah,
hit that
right there.
button right there.
Right there.
Right
Yeah,
there.
please.
The like button's kind of like in the middle there. It's like we're kind of
Oh, it's like
there.
right here?
Kind of
Like
yeah,
right
and the
there?
subscribe's like over to the left.
It's like right over there. All right.